Hello there guys, and welcome to this Monday tutorial. Now before we get started, if you guys didn't see my announcement this Saturday about what's going to happen over the summer for Medieval Hollywood, click this little annotation on your screen. It'll take you over to the video. I pretty much just talk about some summer plans, what's going to go on with my tutorial videos and whatnot. In basic terms, I'm going to have one tutorial coming out per week, and I'm also going to be making a lot more short films. If you want to hear more details, go check out that video. But today I'm going to show you guys kind of a neat effect for like a music video or a short film. I can kind of give a little bit of an eerie effect, or a I don't know, it's just kind of a cool effect. Here's what I mean. Saturday. Now, if you saw that, it kind of looks, you know, a little bit eerie, a little bit kind of spooky maybe, I don't know, or maybe just kind of like, yeah. I don't know. It kind of looks cool. It's a very simple effect, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. So let's jump in. Alright, so the first thing you want to remember when you're filming is you want to film it at like regular speed, but have your actor just do everything very slowly here. See, like if we can see here, I'm just moving very slowly up and down. I apologize about the kind of the lag. See, I'm just kind of moving very slow. And the reason why it's lagging is because I have an external hard drive where I keep all my footage. But if we look here at the clock, we can see it just kind of goes at normal time. I'm moving very slow. And then what we're going to do is let's just cut it where we want to have our actor begin. So about right here, let's cut that out. And then where I leave, I'm also going to cut it out. So about right there. Now, there's no magic numbers or anything, but let's set this to about 50% or so. So I'm going to come up here to modify, speed, and then about 500%. Make sure that frame blending is turning on when you export it. Make sure frame blending is on. Alright, and now I'm going to render this, and by the magic of editing, you guys do not have to watch me render it. So I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright, now that our video is done rendering, we can play it back. So as we can see here, I kind of look like slightly demented, maybe like a little bit crazy, and as we see, the clock's kind of going pretty insane. But like, let's say we wanted that clock to go at a normal pace. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that same footage and drag it back in, and just pick a section of the clip where nothing's blocking the clock. So about right there. That looks pretty good. And then let's just delete everything that we don't need, and just bring that clip on top. Now let's cut it down to the proper length. And also, we're going to apply on the video layer 2, the one that we just made. We're going to come up here to Effects, Video Filters, Matte. Then we're going to do an 8-point garage matte. Now, if you guys do any of like the cloning effect, you kind of know what this is like. It's pretty much just a matte out, or it's like kind of going to be a crop, but it's going to be using points instead of just a line. So we're going to come up here to Filters, and then where the point 1 is, let's bring this down to about there, just so that the clock is out of the shot. Or, you know, yeah, the clock is not in the matte, like you can kind of see over here. So come up here back to filters, and let's bring point 8, so it's kind of like in a nice straight line. Let's bring point 2 over here as well. So now that we kind of have a nice matte, so we can see the clock is not in the matte. However, what we want to do is we want to get the clock in the matte and not out of it. So still here in the filters tab, let's come up here down to, or come down to where it says invert. Let's check this little box. Now if we see here, we can see it's all selected. This is exactly what we wanted. So also what we're going to need to do is we're going to come back here to filters on the same video layer 2 clip. Let's just bring up the feathering. What this will do is just make it blend a little more, instead of having the harsh edges, and it's going to look very much more professional this way. So now I'm going to render this, and you guys do not have to watch it by the magic of editing, so I'll see you when it's done. Alright, so now that the video is done rendering, we can watch it back. As we can see, I'm kind of moving at the sort of same, or at the same kind of like little bit insane feel, while the clock is going at the proper speed. However, I do kind of walk in front of the clock for a little while, so my head does kind of get chopped off. But, you know, that's just because it's my shot. If we wanted to go in and do this frame by frame, we could map my head so it's still in shot, but I'm not going to do that because that's going to take way too long for this video tutorial. But if you guys like this video tutorial, I'm making these every Monday and Wednesday, Friday until about the midway through July, or midway through June, about the end of the second week of June. So check that out, and please subscribe to help support that. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave those down below, as always. And also, if you guys want to, if you guys like the intro music that I had, for the example clip that I had, that was done by Josh Woodward. He's a really great musician here on YouTube. All of his music is royalty free, which means it doesn't have any copyrights. But click this little annotation to check out his channel. He's a really nice guy, and he's got some great music out there. So I will see you guys on Wednesday, and yeah, so see you then. Bye.